Contraband TV. Man, what that shit do, Contraband? Yeah, I'm back to my old shit, man. What they talking about? Until I find something different, you feel me? I'm trying to put together this intro, you feel me? But anyway, y'all see the title, man. That boy Lil Cash sold 9 zips in less than 12 hours. I promise y'all, right hand of God, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like this before. Man, right hand of God, bro. Like, yeah, you feel me? He was one of them. Man, I'm talking about, boy, that boy had it popping. So this '07, I hit Chi-Town up, like, cause of, babe, mama coming back from Cali, she pregnant, whoop, nigga need to make some bread, bro, whoop, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how much money a nigga got right now, I'm trying to flip. He like, man, cause look, he like, I'm over here at one of my big homie spots in the north. He like, it's popping. He like, it's popping right now. He was like, you could come over here buy some work from him. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I introduce you, and then I see if it's cool, okay, for you to come up over here. He's like, but hey, that's really all I got right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, and hey, the work A1. He's like, the work A1, cause boy, he got him coming. Like, so at this time, we thinking that it was the work that, I mean, of course it's the work that got him coming. But at the same time, as a hustler, when you build relationships with your smokers or with your clientele, when you build relationships with your clientele, that means more than the money. And the real hustler know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like you're family or they feel like you're their friend. You get what I'm saying? So they gonna come to you as soon as they get some money. They gonna come to you without even thinking. And that's how Lil Cash had them, you feel me? So I go over there, and his spot was it was behind Von Tobel. Like, it was in some apartments behind Von Tobel, basically, like, you feel me? So I go up over there, I buy some work from him and shit, get the work from cuz and shit, introduce myself, you know what I'm saying? Town introduced me and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? We was chopping it up for a minute. Now, Lil Cash, the nigga looked like, like Brother Lynch. He looked just like Brother Lynch, bro. A short, dark-skinned nigga, braids, you know what I'm saying? Skinny, like, nigga smoke a lot of weed. The nigga look like Brother Lynch, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? And boom. So I go, I go try to go make me some bread and shit. Like 2-3 days later, Town called me back and he like, yeah, it's a go, bro. You could come up over here. I'm like, for sure. I'm finna be up over that way. So I go over there and, you know what I'm saying, we thugging. I noticed he ain't really had nobody in the house with him like that, you know? So I guess that he got to a point where in his life where he was really done hustling type shit, but he was trying to put some of his little homies on some money, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, basically. Where he was trying to move into a bigger role, bro, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying, and he was done with, the spots type shit, like, you know what I'm saying, he was trying to put one of his little homies on to basically take his place type shit. So it was only at the time when I first got over there, it was only me, Chi-Town, and LP. And every now and then, Q would come every now and then, Q from 6-0. You know, a short, dark skinned nigga. You feel me? At time he had braids too. You know what I'm saying? So Q would come every now and then. You know what I'm saying? And Q was younger than us too. Q was at the time. Q was like 15. Like, you know what I'm saying? So LP really didn't like me. Me and LP to this day, we got the weird relation. We really don't fuck with each other like that. We only even cool with each other, you feel me, because of Chi-Town. You know what I'm saying? LP is Chi-Town best friend, you know, and, you know, they fuck with me. Chi-Town and them call me cousin and shit. I don't think LP really like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, you know. So, we up in there hustling, bro. It's popping. Like, I'm talking about, nigga, you could sell a quarter piece, probably a shit, 2 quarter pieces a day just off the straggler fades. Just off Lil Cash straggler fades. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, so I'm in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm hustling. Me and LP get into it one day. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga like Lil Cash gone. Lil Cash gone. Because he leave at night. You know what I'm saying? Then he'd come back. You know what I'm saying? So this day he ain't came back yet. And it's like afternoon time, probably like 12, 1 o'clock type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we catching all the fades and shit because Lil Cash ain't there and shit. We doing our shit. And I guess the nigga LP, he get mad. And he like, oh, nah, nigga, you can't catch no more fades. What? Nigga got me fucked up. Nigga, I'm catching all the fades. Nigga, or we catching the fade. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, nah, nigga, I'm saying, you don't even know the nigga like that. How you just come over here with another nigga and start hustling another nigga's spot? I'm like, nigga, I met the nigga and all that. Like, nigga, you don't know the nigga neither. Like, he like, nigga, I'm the one that put town up on this spot, nigga. What you mean, nigga? Ooh. I'm like, cause you ain't even from Donna. Like, cause he not. Like, LP ain't even a Crip, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he fuck with everybody around him as gang members though, from Northtown. You know what I'm saying? So he from the north. He from Northtown, but he's not from no hood in Northtown. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, where you from? Shit, the north. Like, nigga, I'm from north. You feel me? Nigga, you might as well be from NTG then. Scary ass nigga. So, yeah, so we get into it about that and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I caught my fades, you feel me? And felt about none of that, like, you feel me? Boom. And then niggas leave and shit. You feel me? So I said the next day, or whatever, the next day, bro, because I stayed there, bro. Once I seen how good the spot was popping, how that motherfucker was rolling, oh my mama, I stayed there, nigga. I stayed there for at least shit, I want to say like, nigga, a month. For real, nigga, I was grinding it out. What, nigga, this shit rolling, nigga. For real, and the nigga was getting off, like I said, just from straggler phase, bro. Nigga was getting off at least, nigga, 2 quarter pieces a day, bro. Nigga, you can get one off in the daytime and one off in the nighttime. You know what I'm saying? For real, because at a certain time, he gonna shut down shop. So, I said like 2 days later, bro. Oh, yeah. The nigga LP went back and complained to Chi-Town, too. You feel me? So, I say like 2 days later, you feel me? The nigga like, 2 days later, bro, I'm asleep because it was a couch, like, because it was some townhouses. Where they was at was the townhouses behind Silverado, behind Von Tobel. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as you walk in, you can go straight to the kitchen. And when you go straight to the kitchen, he had it was like a little mini living room type shit. It was like a little mini living room. Or you can go up the stairs to upstairs to the bedrooms upstairs, you feel me? So he had like a little kitchen. and shit inside the, I mean, not mini kitchen, but he had like a little couch right there. Cause like in the doorway was big enough to put a couch right there, and that's like a little mini, little living room type shit. You know, and then when you walk all the way to the back, that's where that opens up into the kitchen, the dining room, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Like, so I'm asleep, bro. I'm sitting on that little couch right by the door right there. It's like it's early in the morning, bro. It ain't that early though. It's like I say, it's like yeah, it's early. I say it's 9 o'clock in the morning, bro. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Get to popping, bro. This nigga, boom, 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 boom. Here's somebody beating on the door. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is that? Ain't nobody in here, bro. I'm like, hey, the dog, hey, the dog. Everybody sleep, ain't nobody in this motherfucker. So I'm like, fuck it, I ain't never answered the door before like that though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really my spot. It ain't my big homie. You know, I'm from Cali. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, you feel me? I answer the door. It's Lil Cash. He bust through the door. Psst, nigga, what took y'all so long to answer the motherfucking door? Nigga, whoop, like. I'm like, shit, nigga, I ain't know. He like, yeah, good looking, man. He like, I was asleep. I'm like, shit, everybody up in this motherfucker was asleep, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, okay. So he like, here, come upstairs with me. He was like, nigga, I got 9.5 zips on me, nigga. I was like, damn, you got 9.5 zips on you? He's like, yeah, I got 9.5 zips on me, and everybody knew I was asleep. I mean, and everybody knew I was coming, and you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't here, bro. Type shit to leave the door, but nobody want to be standing outside with all that shit. Like, I'm like, hell yeah, I feel you. He's like that, and I got a half a pound of weed. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, he like, yeah, little homie. He like, yeah, good looking, man, for opening the door for me. You feel me? So me and him, we get cool. You know what I'm saying? We get to chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? While he doing this thing and shit, cause he stayed there with a smoker. With a smoker dude. But you know, back in the day, that's how niggas did it. You keep one smoker in the tuck, and you know what I'm saying? Some niggas might even pay the nigga rent, and they basically take over his spot, type shit. You know what I'm saying? The best way to do it, because it ain't in your name, like, you know what I'm saying? But you got to find a smoker that you hella cool with, like that's, you know what I'm saying, that you know ain't gonna be on no fuckery, you feel me? Because, boy, just because niggas will rob your ass or have you set up or put you in a bad situation. That's why, you know what I'm saying, when you get smokers like that, you basically, like, you know what I'm saying, you basically paying their rent and that's your spot. You taking over their spot. Like, yeah, nigga, you just sleeping here. You're lucky you're sleeping here. Like, you feel me? So, me and him, we chopping it up. And I'm saying, he like, here, roll a blunt, bro. Ooh. He like, yeah, so he asked me like, yeah, so where you from in Cali, my nigga? LA? I'm like, yo, from LA, bro, but, you know, I stayed all over, man. You know what I'm saying? From Barstow to LA. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a Southern Cal, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. He like, oh, okay, bro. We chopping it up and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I need to re-up, too. So I tell him, like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to re-up, trying to get something from you. He like, see, I like your hustle, my nigga. I like your hustle. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna bless you. You feel me? Since you opened the door for a nigga and all that, he like, I'm gonna bless you. I'm gonna double you up on whatever you buy, type shit. So I think at that time I wanted like a quarter piece. He ended up giving me a half, like, hey, hold another quarter piece. Yes, another 7 more grams. It's fucking with me. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, for sure. Throughout that day, bro, I just, you know, just see the nigga hustling. Boom, there's people coming and shit. There's people, man, where Lil Cash at? I only want to fuck with Lil Cash. And it was especially as this black lady, nah, where my nephew at? I come and see nephew. Where Lil Cash at? See, you niggas want to be Lil Cash. See, you niggas ain't Lil Cash. Well, I've been knowing that nigga since motherfucking 87. You know what I'm saying? You know, for real. Like, it let me know, too, though, that she was right. Man, she known the nigga since 87. See, Lil Cash, he wasn't no young nigga. He was an old nigga. But he just looked it young though, like too though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then cause he always like you couldn't even tell the nigga was paid like that. Like he wasn't bummy, he was fly, but not on no flashy, loud fly type shit. You'll see him with some fresh Nikes, probably some gangsteries, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Probably them dope man Reeboks, you feel me? Some Reeboks, you feel me? I think this nigga even still wore K-Sweats, like, you know, some fly ass Dickies, you know, and a white T-shirt or a regular, you know what I'm saying, button down, like, you know what I'm saying, like he was never on no flashy shit. So I remember, nigga, we hustling, you know, people coming to go fuck with him and all that, and I say, nigga, by 7 o'clock. He came about between 9 and 10. So I say about 7 o'clock. Cause you know everybody else that came back by this time. Niggas, he and broke his roommate off. You know what I'm saying? He and, you know, blessed other niggas and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I seen him chop most of that shit down. I seen it with my own two eyes. Because, you know, I was the one that was there when he came back with it. I was in there when he was chopping shit down. When he was chopping zips down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said about 7 o'clock. Nigga, he got the pound. He got the pound just out. And we just rolling up blunts from the pound. Niggas was so high, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we all was catching fades, too. Because it got to a point where I was watching that boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was watching him. And I noticed that he'd be like, he'd go in his bag and he'd look, and he'd be like, oh, no, y'all can catch that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody catch that fade. You know, and he would, you know what I'm saying, give us fades and shit. Like, so I remember about 7 o'clock, that boy was like, man, I finna have a fire sale going on right now. He's like, y'all, he was like, y'all niggas know what a fire sale is? He's like, nah, what's a fire sale? He's like, everything must go for the low. He was like, nigga only got a half a zip left. I'm like, damn. He like, yeah. He was like, he told them niggas like Chi-Town, LP wasn't up there at this time. It was me, Chi-Town, I think Q was up there. You know, cause you know LP wasn't a full timer. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a full-time nigga like that. Like, you know, man, I'm a full-time nigga. Yeah, go to your little 9 to 5, nigga. I'm a full-time nigga. You feel me? So, he like, fire sale. Got a half a zip left. It's like, you niggas need to re-up or anything right now, let me know. I'm letting it go for the low. You feel me? I'm good. He just damn near gave me a half. I bought a quarter piece and he gave me a quarter. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on my first quarter piece still. You feel me? So I'm good. So he sold Chi-Town some shit for the low. I think Q bought some shit too for the low. You know? But a boy said he was gone. He was out of there. Like, he ain't had no more. I'm like, damn, this nigga really just got off on 9 of them things, bro, in less than 12 hours. Like, I said, damn, this shit is rolling. Like, this spot rolling. Like, nigga, I ain't never seen no shit like that before. Like, and I watched the boy. Not saying that he didn't sell no whole ones, you feel me? But I literally watched the boy break most of that shit down, bro. I literally watched that boy go rock for rock, bro. Like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? But he was selling big shit too, though, like, so, you know, ain't no telling, like, but for majority, man, I'm talking about, man, that nigga shit was popping. That shit, man, yeah, man. 9 of them things gone. Under 12 hours. I promise you, under 12 hours, bro. Like, it was, to this day, I ain't never even had no spot like that. You know what I'm saying? And Van Patten was popping. Like, Van Patten was popping. You feel me? But I ain't never had no spot like that before, bro. Like, I ain't never been in no spot like that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, though, man. Contraband TV. Story of my nigga Lil Cash. You feel me? Yeah, I remember that nigga had to move from that spot. Yeah, I remember he had to move from that spot. And he ended up moving across the street to the Cheyenne Woods, I think they call them. The Cheyenne Woods. Yeah, he ended up moving to the Cheyenne Woods, you feel me? And then after the Cheyenne Woods, he ended up moving somewhere else, but niggas ain't really hear from him like that, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man, that story. Oh no, what happened was Town got locked up. So that's the story I just dropped about bad luck when I say that I was looking for another plug, because Town was locked up and Lil Cash had moved, and I ain't had the nigga no way of getting in contact with the nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't had no way of getting in contact with the nigga. Because once Town got locked up, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably do a story on that too. I really don't know the details in and out though. You know what I'm saying? But I'll probably do a story on that too though. But Contraband TV, man, I'm out this bitch, man. Like, comment, and subscribe.